Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about my playing lessons and what I got out of it. So let's start off with the non-playing aspect, and that's keep your mind free between holes. Like, talk to whoever you're playing with. If you're not a talker, think about what you're going to have for dinner. Whatever it is, because if you sit there and you constantly think about your game, all you're gonna do is just sit there and grind and grind and grind, and that takes a lot of energy. So tip number one, reserve your energy. The next one was an alignment problem with every shot, like irons, drivers, it didn't matter. So I have this bad habit of how I walk in, and what he saw was, this is what I would do. I would line up for it, pick my line out in front, but then I would come over here and then try and line myself up to it. And based on where I'm wanting to go, my alignment is actually at that bridge, and I want to be kind of between the bridge and the hill. So the correct way is I'm going to walk in directly behind it, all the way up over the ball, and then back up comfortably. Tilt and just swing smooth. So the next tip is when you're like kind of on bare dirt like this right here, or it's wet, or it's very tight, just use either your 8-iron or your hybrid and just basically putt. It's really an easy game. The next thing is when you're putting with the ball, don't use a line. I know that seems crazy. Okay, so another one that I didn't do out on the course because I didn't really have a long putt, and playing with two guys I didn't know, didn't want to take more time on a green. So one of the things that I was doing was I kept my stance the same the whole time. So with a 5-foot putt, I'll line up just like that, shoulder width apart. The thing was though, on 20, 30-foot putts, instead of lining up like that, what my coach said was to go wider and stay within your foot. So don't swing past your foot. And that helped tremendously with having good rhythm. So another timing one is when chipping. And this was one of my big failures, and I did it in front of him, which was great, because he got to see what one of my errors is not having speed through impact. So when you're chipping, sometimes you will die or you'll stop on it, and really you need to accelerate through. And based on how you set up your chip, that's going to give you either more height or more bite. So that's where you make that adjustment. Don't get slow in the impact. So before, sometimes I would do this. And so I would swipe down or hit down on it instead of just keeping a nice smooth pace through the ball. More like this. See how much more flowing and how much better that is? So guys, these were the tips that I received from my coach from our playing lesson. I hope they give you guys some help. Getting ready to go to a tournament tomorrow, which is why I had the playing lesson. So be watching out for that video. And let's see if I can make some cash. So guys, as always, keep it findable and enjoy the game. We'll see you.